And today we will be using our resistance bands on a high anchor for one exercise. If you don't have the ability to anchor your resistance band to the wall, don't worry, I will be giving you variations that you can do with your dumbbells or with a loose resistance band. We are also going to need a riser to support your upper body. So if you have a kitchen chair, an ottoman, the side of the couch, anything to support you during one of our row variations, go ahead and get that. Get yourself set up and ready to go. Otherwise, we're going to be using our dumbbells. Please make sure you have your water close by. So if at some point you feel like you need to stop, sit down, take a break, or grab your water, you can do that. Just make sure you come on back and finish the workout, okay? As long as you're feeling well enough to do so. If you have your fitness tracker, go ahead and put it on traditional strength training for today. We're gonna get going with our warm-up. And we have a flash goal over here for my friends at TikTok, 36 community hearts. Let's see if we can do it, friends. 36 community hearts. You guys have been so good. Let's see if we can hit that goal in the next 15 minutes. Hey Jay, good morning, welcome in. Oh my goodness, you guys are on fire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, are we ready? We're just about halfway to that goal. All right, ready? So we've got our fitness trackers on. We're gonna start with our feet out wide and our hands out. We're going to alternate reaching our hands down and hitting that opposite toe, coming back up, hinge down, and come back up, all right? We're gonna go for 45 seconds, and then we're gonna move on. Ronnie, thank you, she's Canadian, thank you. Robin, thank you. Crazy Crafty Mama, Jackie B, Irie, Lauren, Max, Get It Grandma, Babe. Good morning, friends, welcome in, and thank you all so much for sending those community hearts to help us hit that flash goal. Good morning, Naga. Good morning, welcome in. All right, so we're gonna do 45 seconds on that star toe touch. Ready? Hands are out, 3, 2, and go. Side to side. Keep breathing for me. Reach down, get a nice little twist through your core as you hit your hand down to your foot. If you can't quite reach your foot, that's okay. Reach as far as you can. Hit your shin, hit your knee, whatever is comfortable for you. Just remember, week over week, I want you to try to reach a little bit further. 3, 2, and 1. Good, stand on up. We're gonna do a few swinging toe touches. So I want you to really rotate your arm as you bring your leg up to the front. Reach for your foot. 3, 4, 5. Woo, good morning, everyone. 6, 7, 8. 2 more on each leg. 9, 10. Good. Plant your feet. Take your left leg, cross it in front of your right. Take your left arm, reach up and over. Deep breaths. Woo-wee. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. Good morning. Welcome in. Come to the center. Interlock your fingers. Push your hands up to the ceiling. Take some deep breaths here. One more good inhale and exhale. Take your right leg, cross it in front of your left, reach over the top. Get a nice stretch through your side body here. Good deep breaths. Good, come back up to the center, uncrisscross your feet. From here, I want you to come down into your forward fold. Let your head hang. Take your feet a little bit wider than hips distance apart and just rock side to side. Try to reach for the floor. Again, you can reach for your shins, your knees, whatever feels comfortable for you. From here, we're gonna shift our weight into our hands. We're gonna do a walkout. So we're gonna walk out to our plank position, then we're gonna use our hands to push ourselves back to our forward fold. This is what it's gonna look like. With your legs straight, We're walking our hands out in front, coming into our high plank, then pushing ourselves back. If you have difficulty doing this with a straight leg, then I want you to squat down almost into a tuck. And with your knees bent, now crawl out into your plank position, push back and bend your knees at the same time and stand back up through your hips, okay? So I want you to do 3 of whichever variation works best for you. Ready? All right, hands down to the floor, walk it out, come into your plank, push it back into your forward fold. That's 1. Give me 2 more. Walk it out. Woo. Walk it back in. 1 more here. Walk it out. Push it back. Walk it all the way in. Now we're going to come halfway out and put our knees down onto the floor. Okay, so we're going to get into our tabletop position to do 5 cat-cows. So your hands are directly underneath your elbows, underneath your wrists. Neck is neutral. You're going to arch your back and pull your head up to the ceiling. Now round it. Spread your shoulder blades apart as you push your hands into the floor. Put your head down. Come back up. Arch your back. Belly comes down to the floor. Head comes up. Now round, head comes down. Shoulder blades separate. Arch, pick your head up. Round again for me, and we're gonna do 1 more, and then we're gonna lay flat on our bellies. Good, come back up to neutral, and then we're gonna lay flat. We're gonna do a Superman. So we're gonna put our arms out in front of us. Welcome in everybody, happy Tuesday. We're just getting through our warm-up. This is the last little bit of the warm-up. We're gonna do our Superman. So our legs and our arms are going to pull up off of the floor, but once we're here into this elevated position, I want your arms to come around and your hands to come behind your lower back in a crisscross position. Then they're gonna come back out and you're going to come back down. Okay, so your shoulder blades and your glutes are pulling your legs and your arms up off the floor. We're doing 5 of these, just working on our shoulder mobility and strength a little bit. Ready? So we're going to lift up, rotate through your arms. When your arms get to shoulder height, you're going to flip them. So now my palms are facing up and my arms are coming back and crisscrossing behind my lower back. Rotate back out. When you get to shoulder height, palms will face back down, and then we come all the way down. Pull back up, rotate, get that flip through your shoulders. Hands come to your lower back, come back out and around, and down. Up, squeeze, rotate through these shoulders. Out, down, up, rotate it around, come back around, down, give me 1 more here, and up, rotate around, and back. Good. All right, we're starting today out a little differently than we normally do, friends. Just a little different. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all feeling? Hey, Bonnie, thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Bunny, you feeling ready to go? Beatbox, she usually comes in a little bit later. All right, so we are gonna actually start with, hey Sham, good morning. We're gonna start with a plank, which we don't normally start. We don't normally start there, right? Hey Jackie, thanks for sending your heart, May. Zifo, thanks for sending those community hearts. I appreciate it, my friend. We're gonna start with a plank, okay? So we're gonna do a forearm plank, and our goal is to hit 60 seconds. We've been trying to increase over time, right? The last time we did our plank hold, we did hit 60, okay? We're going to count off at different markers though. I'm gonna count off at 30. I'm gonna tell you when we get to 45, and then your goal is to push yourself a little bit further. If you feel like you are ready to, to come on down at that like 45 to 50 second mark, I want you to try to push to the 60 seconds. Okay, so we're working on building our strength. We're gonna do a forearm plank today because I want it to hit your core a little bit more than your back and your shoulders. So for our forearm plank, we're putting our forearms down on the floor, shoulder width apart, and then we're going to step our feet back, keep our tailbone tucked under, shoulders square to the floor, and we are going to hold. I'm going to run the timer. I'm gonna let you know when we get to 30 seconds, when we get to 45, and then as we're approaching 1 minute. You guys ready? So different. We never do this at the beginning. Changing things up a little bit. Okay, get yourself into position. Take a few good deep breaths, forearms down, step your feet back, 3, 2, and go. Tuck your tailbone under, try to keep your neck neutral and lined up with your spine. We really want to avoid sagging or arching in our hips. We're at 15 seconds. Woo. Keep holding. And of course we have a dance party song. We can't dance and plank at the same time. Whew, 28 seconds, 29, and 30. Keep it going, friends. When we're done, I want you to tell me how long you held. We're at 40 seconds. Woo, 45, come on. $53. You can do it, guys. You're almost to 60 seconds. Woo! 60. Whoop, whoop. Heck yes, friends. How we doing? How'd you guys do? 40 and then you came down. Nice job, Beatbox. Hey, Gil. Good morning. Thanks for sharing. Irie, welcome in. Good morning. So proud of you for being here. Whoop, whoop. Yes. Happy Tuesday. So proud of you for hopping in and working out with us. How long did you guys hold for? 60 seconds for Ascensions, Crazy Crafty Mama 30, Patty 45, Energizer Bunny 10, Ariella 60, Snow Glitter 60. Great job, team. Nice job, everybody. Used to do 1,000 push-ups in less than, wow, that's a lot of push-ups. 46 seconds, she's Canadian. Nice job, Irie, 45 seconds. Whoop, whoop, Jackie B, 60. Great job, everybody. Priya, 60. Look at you guys go. All right, so we're gonna just keep on building on it, right? So we're at that 60-second plank time. We're just gonna keep increasing and moving the bar. Okay, if you have your resistance bands, we're gonna put them on a high anchor on the wall. We're starting with a lat pull down. We are putting our palms facing in today, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull down on one side, right? Then we're gonna pull on the left, and then we're gonna pull with both. Oh shoot, we're on yellow. Last night, this is so silly, guys, sorry. Last night I hit the button on the neons and now it's yellow instead of the fun interchanging colors. Nobody else, I'm sure, noticed that, but I just noticed it. You can do 70, I can do 17. That's awesome, 70 is a lot. All right, so if you have the resistance bands on the wall, we're gonna be here. You can come down into your kneeling position. You're gonna pull on one, the right arm, then the left, then you're gonna pull both, okay? If you have a resistance band but you don't have the ability to put it up on the wall, you can take it, put your arms up overhead. Right, left, together. You really have to squeeze. Like, I really want you to think about squeezing your back, okay? So, with the band, No attachment to the wall. Arms are out in front. Right, left, together. We're squeezing our lats, so that's here under the shoulder blades. If you don't have the band at all, you're gonna take your dumbbells. You're going to hinge forward and use an overhand grip. So my palms are facing my legs. I'm gonna pull out wide. Right, left, together. You guys got it? So now you have 3 options. You have the resistance bands on the wall. You have a resistance band, no wall, and you have your dumbbells. Pick one. You're not doing all 3 variations. You're doing one variation that you have the ability to do based on the equipment that you have. Ronnie, thank you for reposting. Patty, thanks for tapping. Great question, babe. Who is picking the core exercises today? Okay, ready? We're gonna do 45 seconds. Concrete jungle. Get yourself into position. If you need something to kneel on, you can put a pad or a yoga mat underneath your knees. Right, left, together. You're gonna take a slight lean back in your torso. We're pulling back and down through our shoulder blades. Pull. The movement should start with your shoulders. Your elbows should follow. You want to primarily feel this in your back. Get a good stretch up. Pull. Right, left, together. Woo! Just like a bus route. Right, left, come on. Pull, nice job. Give me one more. Right, left, and together. Good, come on up. Woo! How'd you guys do with that one? Have we increased our weight at all, guys? Has anyone gone up? I need to add a 3rd resistance band. That's why we added the extra rep at the end, because I felt like it was a little too light. I didn't get as much out of it as I hoped for. So actually, let's do it now before we forget for the next round. Let's do it. So now I have 3 bands on here, and it is 120 pounds worth of resistance. You can put as many bands on here as you need, right? So if you feel like one band isn't enough, you can just double up on them. You felt it in your back. Awesome job, Bunny. Hey, Jonathan, good morning. You can't do. Kendall, thank you. Yes. Why are we doing an aggressive cut to begin with? We don't need to be aggressive. We need to be consistent, right? So over time, we want to make sure that we are in that calorie deficit, which you guys, after a while, you shouldn't be in your calorie deficit. Your body needs to take a break as well. So we don't want to be in a calorie deficit 365 days out of the year. Okay, aggressively cutting is not good for long-term results. Okay, so we do want to be careful with our cut if we're trying to burn fat. Please be careful. Janine, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. All right, so we're gonna grab a exercise bench. You can grab a chair. You can grab an ottoman. You can use the side of the couch. We're gonna put one hand down for support. Okay, so I'm gonna put my right hand down first. Lynn, thank you so much for that little s'more. They're so cute. You know, I did not have one s'more while I was in New York. No fire, no campfires, no s'mores. I was so disappointed because I love a good s'more. Okay, so we're gonna put one hand down. You're gonna take your dumbbell. You're gonna start with your palm flipped facing you. And as you pull back in row, I want you to twist. I want you to stretch forward. Palm is gonna face your leg or your body, and you're going to row back Hand is gonna come to your hip and it's going to be facing in. So we're twisting here. Stretch, pull back and squeeze, okay? Are we feeling good? Are we ready? Hey Clem, good morning. Thanks for the follow. Hi Susan, thanks for following. Welcome in everybody. If you're just hopping in, grab your dumbbells. We're doing a back and bicep workout. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can grab water bottles, cans of soup, or just do the movement. Okay, so dumbbells starting facing your body, pull back and squeeze. Untwist as you come back down. Pull. Start the movement through your shoulder blade. Get a good squeeze as you pull back, stretch down. We've got 12 seconds left here. Three, two, and stop. Switch sides. I think on the next round, I'm gonna use my chair. This feels very low for this today. Woo! How'd you guys feel with that one? Are we feeling good? Yes. Yes, beatbox. It does help to support your body, right? And then you're pulling back and rowing. So we're pulling and squeezing. I want you to feel it back here. But you're stabilizing your core by having your hand down, all right? Tweety, good morning. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. So happy to have you here. A bit behind. That's all right. Work at your pace, my friend. All right, ready? We're going to switch sides. Like a light. Staggering my stance, putting my hand down on the riser. Palm is starting facing my body. Pull back and squeeze. Stretch it out. Pull back and squeeze. Get a good stretch. Woo. Try to keep your neck lined up with your spine. Try not to look around too much. Pull back, bring your hand back towards your hip. "15 seconds here. Woo, come on. Pull. You guys got it. 3, 2, give me one more. Come on, pull. Put it back down. Woo-wee. How'd you guys like that one? Are we feeling all right? Dee, thanks for the follow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. 40 pounds on your kettlebell. Heck yes, Leanne. Love it. I love it. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're going to take 2 dumbbells. We're going to hinge forward in our hips again. Palms are going to face away from you. We're going to pull back, stretch forward, pull back, stretch forward, okay? So we're keeping our hands in the underhand position. You can move your riser, get it out of the way. Okay, it's really important on these exercises where we're not supporting our back and our upper body that your core is engaged. So before you even start to bend over, you want to pull your shoulders back and down, tuck your tailbone under, tighten up your core, draw your belly button to your spine, hinge forward, arms are coming out in front, and then we're pulling back. Stretch forward, pull back. The movement again is starting through your shoulders. Pull here. If you had a barbell, you would want the bar to hit around belly button height, okay? So we're gonna pull, stretch forward again. Are we feeling good? Are you guys ready? Ariellis, thank you so much for the s'more. Myself. You're wearing a sweater, beatbox. Oh my goodness. It is so hot out. Whew. All right, ready? Stand up nice and tall for me. Bring your shoulders back and down. Tuck your tailbone under, right? So we're going from here in a very relaxed position. Shoulders back and down. Tuck your tailbone. Engage your core. Pull your belly button to your spine. Palms are facing forward. We're hinging at the hips and we're pulling back. Stretch out. Pull. Stretch. Pull. Woo! Last Friday night. Come on. Pull them back. Stretch it out. Woo! Pull back. We have 20 seconds left here. Get a good squeeze. Stretch. Woo-wee. Come on. 10 more seconds. Pull back. How are we feeling, guys? Give me one more rep. Pull. Good. Dumbbells down to the floor. Woo-wee. Oh my goodness. I think that was the most challenging one of all of them. That underhand position when you flip your palms up definitely changes it, makes it a little bit harder. Plus, you're supporting your upper body and your torso being hinged over like that. Woo, that was a rough one. Roger, I can't, they're neons. Everyone says it, and if I flip them around, it's just, they get really hot. Neons get hot. Whew. Good morning, Lizzie. Welcome in, everybody. Ariellis is feeling good. Keisha, welcome. Thanks for sending your heart me. Lisa B, thanks for following. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for tapping the screen. Woo-wee. Palms up is not easy. It definitely changes it. Keisha, good morning. Absolutely love having you here, friend. Max, thanks for sending your heart me. All right, we're taking 2 lighter dumbbells. Lighter. And when I say lighter, I mean like 5s, 8s, maybe 10s. We're going to hinge forward at our hips. Palms are going to start facing your body, and then we're raising up. Think YMCA. YMCA, except we're just doing the Y with our hips hinged, okay? So we're bringing our arms down. We're raising up in this Y position and then coming back down. I'm gonna take 8. We're gonna see how it feels. I'm gonna have my dumbbells, my adjustable dumbbells set on my 10s, just in case I feel like I can grab them. Hey Sean, good morning. Lizeth, welcome in. Actually, okay. I'm gonna start with my 10s, and if I feel like I need to swap to my 8s, then I'll go down. Okay, are we ready? So we're doing 45 seconds. Jamie, thank you so much for those little YGTs. Hi, Nina, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We are still on round 1. We're kind of in the middle. This is our last back exercise, right? And then we're gonna get into our biceps before we start back at the top. Hey, Sean, how you doing, friend? Beatbox. All right, we ready? Oh my goodness. Are the dogs trying to pick up the dumbbells, crazy crafty mama? Ready? Here we go. Hey, bunny. Okay, Ready? We're going to hinge forward at our hips. Arms are coming up to make that Y and slowly coming back down. You don't want the dumbbells to pull you back down. You want to control them. That is the harder part of the movement where you're gonna get the most benefit. If you have an incline bench, you can lean your chest against the incline bench here. We don't have one, so we're doing our best to keep our core stable. Woo! And supported while we do these raises. 5 more seconds here. Up, bring it back down. And stop. Woo! How did you guys do with those? Whew. How'd you do with those raises? We haven't done those in a couple of weeks. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much. Feeling good, Ariella's. Hey, Stripes. Good morning. Welcome in. 3 kilograms for 10. Good job, Beatbox. Same workout at 7. Yes. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we run through the workout twice. Full warm-up, full circuit. It's the same at both times. If you guys have questions about the workout, any of the equipment that we use, anything as far as one-on-one coaching for fitness or nutrition, you can always send me a message in the box. This is our schedule. It is also pinned on my page. So if you go up and follow me and go over to my page, you'll see the full schedule. Ascensions, how did you do though? Do you think you could have done 8s or 7.5 instead of dropping down to 5? Sometimes I know that's all we have. We go from 5 to 10. But if you have like ankle weights, you could put ankle weights on your wrists to increase the weight in between the 5 and the 10, right? Or they actually make wrist weights now. They're like the little bands that go around your wrists, and you could do that too, okay? All right, so for our first bicep exercise, we're gonna hold one arm at a 90-degree isometric hold. I need you to focus when you're in this position, not just on having your arm here, but actually squeezing your bicep. Okay, we're working our bicep. So one arm is gonna hold at 90 degrees. Squeeze this. You're holding a dumbbell there, but too heavy, get 2s or 3 weights. Start with the 8s, good job. She's Canadian, crazy crafty mama. How many did you do with the 5s? So we're gonna hold one arm here. You did 3, okay. So next time shoot to do 4, okay? 3 is a good starting place. Honestly, I don't know how often you'll use the 2s and the 3s to spend the money on it. Do your 3, take a rest, and then try to do 1 more, okay? Just make sure you're using good form, squeeze the muscle. It's a good place to start, okay? You can do it. Okay, so we're gonna hold at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze your bicep, right? So this is relaxed. I'm air quoting in my head, relaxed, because it's not easy to hold this dumbbell like this. But this is squeezed. Do you see the difference? I want you to squeeze your arm. Then the other arm is gonna do 10 hammer curls. So your opposite arm, your palm is going to be facing in, okay? Kind of exercise for glutes. Mrs. Danny, we are doing legs tomorrow, so you can hop in and train with us tomorrow. We're doing upper body today, back and biceps. Ready? So we're gonna hold the left arm at 90 and the right arm is doing our hammer curl. Palm up, squeeze, curl on the opposite arm. 1, 2, woo, 3, make sure you're squeezing in that left arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh-wee, 8, 9, next one's the last one, 10, good, come down all the way with both arms. Put both dumbbells down, we're gonna rest. Yes, definitely come join us tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Eastern. So Monday and Friday, we're here at 7 a.m. Everything's Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, Wednesday, And Thursday we start at 6 and then again at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you go over to my page, there are posts with the full schedule showing what body parts we do on each day. Deirdre, so happy to have you back at 7. Hey, Amber, welcome. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So now my right arm is gonna hold in this 90 degree, and then the left is gonna curl in the hammer curl. On Bean, thank you, good morning, welcome. How are we feeling, everybody? You ready? Woo! All right, right arm is holding. Make sure you're squeezing. Left arm is doing that hammer curl. We're doing 10. 1, 2, whoo, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one's the last one. 10. Good. Put them both down. We're taking one heavier dumbbell. Mech419, thank you so much for sharing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen, for sharing out the lives. Hey, Tori. We are on that early because I have other classes and sessions that I teach after that. So if the 6 a.m. and the 7 a.m. is so early for you, I do have a 9 o'clock class that I teach Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to send me a message, I can give you info about how you can hop into those. So that's an option for everyone, right? I teach group classes, private group classes as well. You can always hop into those classes if you're interested. Just send me a message and I can give you all the info. All right, so now we're gonna take one slightly heavier dumbbell. So these were on 15. I'm gonna change one to 20. We're gonna take our hands underneath. We're gonna do our waiter curl. Okay, we're gonna come up, slowly lower back down, and then come back up. One 20-pound dumbbell. Oh my goodness, it's 20 degrees there. Stefan, today, right now, I'm on the East Coast of the United States. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what temperature it is. It's 74 degrees at 6:42 in the morning. It's hot here. It is hot here. Time of year. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 hour ahead of me. Good morning, Hush. Welcome in. All right, so we're gonna swap this dumbbell. Palms are facing up. Ready? Stand nice and tall for me. Tuck your tailbone under. Arms are coming down. Curl up. Come down. Up. Whew. You want your palms facing up the whole time. Try not to break your wrists where you're flexing the wrist, right? We want our wrists to stay relatively straight here. Stand up nice and tall for me. Whew. Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. I appreciate all the support. You tapping helps to push the live out, brings in other people, which means we get more friends, which means we can help more people in their fitness journey. So I appreciate it. Woo! And stop. Dumbbells down. Okay. We are done with round 1. We're gonna start back at the top for round 2. We're going back to our resistance band exercise on the wall. So we're gonna do our lat pull down. If you don't have the ability to attach the bands to the wall, you have 3 options. Max, that's a waiter curl. Amber, were you like, oh my goodness, let me head in the opposite direction? So if you have a resistance band, but you don't have a wall attachment or a door anchor, you can take your band. You're gonna put it up overhead. Thank you for the love you so much. Ascensions, we'll do the plank. We'll do the plank, guys. We'll do it. It was kind of like part of the warm up, kind of the start, but we'll do it. I hadn't really decided, but if you guys want it, we'll do it. Okay. I know I said we're starting off in a different way, but we'll do the plank again. All right. Let me just go over the band exercise and then we'll do the plank and then we'll do our pull downs. Because I've got it in my hands already. So if you don't have the ability to put it on the wall, you're gonna put your hands facing in. You're going to pull down right side, left side. Then we're gonna do both. Come up, right, left, both. Okay, so that's the option with the resistance band if you don't have the ability to put it on the wall. Okay, we'll plank first though. We'll plank. Crazy Crafty Mama, have a great day. See you tomorrow, my friend. All right, ready? Good morning, everybody. Hey, Love Socks. Freddie, you're going to Maryland. Look at you go, friend. Food question if you could answer. I'm not getting enough calories. Should I eat things more fat? Stefan, how low are you on your calories? Are you hitting your protein goal? What is your overall goal? Round one, leave for work. Have a great day, Crazy Crafty Mama. You can always do the rest of the workout later, right? All right, let's do our plank. We're holding for 1 minute is our goal. So I'm gonna call out our times. Get yourself into position. We're doing the forearm plank today. So we're gonna hit core a little bit more than shoulders and back here. So we're gonna put our forearms lined up with our shoulders. We're going to step our legs back. Arms are down, ready? We're gonna step back here. We're gonna tuck our tailbone under. The goal is to hit 60 seconds. I'm gonna call you out the 15, 30, 45 second mark. Sometimes I call a few more in between, but our goal is to hit that 1 minute. Ready? We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and get yourself into position. Tuck your tailbone. Try not to let your back sag or arch here. "15 seconds. Keep your neck neutral. Push your elbows into the floor. Legs are tight. Glutes are tight. 30 seconds. Keep breathing. If at any point you feel like you need to come down, go ahead and come down. If you think you can come back up, then go ahead and give it a try. 45 seconds. 55, come on, 5 more seconds, you can do it. 3, 2, and stop. Woo! Nice job, everybody. All right, now we'll go to our lat pull down. All right, so you have your 3 options. How did you guys do? How did we do with the plank? Protein is perfect, 150 grams, less than 2,000. Maintenance is 2620. 40 seconds that time. Okay, so Stefan, you're less than 2,000. Increase your protein. What is your goal to build muscle? 20 and 30. Nice job, Ariella. 60. Good job, everybody. Goal is to build muscle. Increase your protein. Increase your protein. Check your carbs. Okay. If your goal is to build muscle, you should increase your protein. Priya, great job at 60 seconds. Thank you, Mohawk. Good morning. Welcome in. Burns. Done. Always good to see you too, Love Socks. Did you email me? Because I thought I saw one and then I went back to check my email and I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. Can you do me a favor? Can you email me again? Because I thought I saw an email come in from you and then I was looking. This weekend was hectic. You're on the beach. And I couldn't find it again. All right, ready? Good morning, Rosalia. Welcome in. How did I get worse? Because you're tired, Patty. You're tired. We just did all of those back and bicep exercises. Yeah, Stefan, if you have like specific questions, you're always more than welcome to message me. I do nutrition coaching as well. So if you need help with your nutrition plan, I'm happy to help you. Okay. Try to increase your protein, check your carbohydrates. But if your goal is to build muscle, then you need to be a little bit higher in your protein. All right, let's go to these lat pull downs. So you have your 2 resistance band options. If you don't have the resistance bands, you're going to come into your bent over position. We're going to pull back wide, right? One arm, then the other, then both together. Cool? Okay, I'm gonna sit, since the riser's here. We might as well. Next thing you know, woo! All right, so I'm pulling right, stretching up, left, stretching up, then both. Yeah, the extra band definitely makes a big difference. Ready? 3, 2, and go. Right, stretch up, left, stretch, both. Woo! Right, left, both. Pull through your shoulder blade first. Palms are facing in. Woo! Left. Now together. Give me one more on each arm and then together one more time. You can do this. Pull back, squeeze. Woo-wee! Heck yes. Nice job, guys. Okay. Are we feeling good? Did you guys go heavier? I added a 3rd band, so now I'm on 120 pounds of resistance. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Sweating today's back and bicep workout. Aslyn, good morning. How are you? Yeah, go have a good walk, Stefan. I hope you'll come back and join us another day. Energizer, you went up to the extra heavy. Thank you guys so much for tapping. We're at 34,000 taps so far, friends. You guys are doing awesome. You did the same 120 for Arielis. All right, my friend. Woo, look at you. Steph, good morning. Thanks for hopping in. Okay, so we're gonna go to that twisting row, right? So we're putting one hand down. We're supporting our upper body on our riser. So we're starting in an overhand position, pulling back and twisting to neutral. Thank you so much for the s'mores. Palm is facing your body first. Pull back and twist to that neutral position, okay? Ready? Get yourself into position. One hand down. Palm is facing your body. Pull back, twist, stretch, pull back and twist. Whew. Come on. Get a good squeeze in your back as you pull back. Keep your core engaged. Pull. Nice job. Woo-wee. Ten more seconds. Come on. Give me one more here. Pull and squeeze. Put the dumbbell down. Woo-wee. Heck yes, friends. Oh my goodness. Livia, good morning. Luvia, I'm sorry. Cable machine. Okay, so VW, with your cable machine. Hi, Victor, good morning. You are going to take a low anchor. Here. You're gonna hold, because you'll have one handle on the cable. Hinge forward. Pull back and twist. This is too heavy. From here, right, we're hinged forward. We're gonna pull back and twist as we pull back on the cable. Here, okay? So it's the same movement, you're just hinged forward here, pull back and squeeze. Hey, Shannon. All right, switch over to the other side. She said, baby, let's go. Ready? Whew. 3, 2, and go. Pull back, squeeze, stretch forward. Shannon, is today day 3 in the hotel gym, my friend? Pull. Woo! Luda. Squeeze. Come on. Hand ends up back by your hip. Facing in. We're starting in that overhand grip. Pull back and squeeze. Come on. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, dumbbells down. Woo-wee! Get your riser out of the way. I'm dropping the weight on my dumbbells. I'm going down to 220s. We're gonna do that underhand position. Thank you for the repost. Thank you guys so much for tapping. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Miranda. How you doing, friend? Miranda, which one? What are you asking about? The riser or the resistance bands? Deep breaths. Hey, Heather, good morning. Okay, so we're gonna take both of our hands. Palms are going to face up. We're pulling back. So now our elbows are in close as we pull back and squeeze. I'm gonna drop my dumbbells, 2 dumbbells at 20 pounds each. Okay, so the resistance band, yes. If you go up to my bio in my link tree, I have an app, that same place that you said, AZON list, the resistance bands and the wall attachment are in that list. The wall attachment also goes around a door, which makes it nice and easy because you can leave it up without having to bolt it into the wall like mine is. And then that little piece just slides up and down. So you don't have to take it in and out every time you need to move the band. Super convenient. If you have a question though, my email address is up top. You can always email me. All right, we ready? 2 dumbbells, we're doing this underhand row. We're hinging forward at our hips. Start with your shoulders back and down, core tight. Hinge forward, pull back, squeeze, and then stretch. Squeeze. The movement is starting through your shoulder blades. Your elbows follow. Whew. Palms are forward. Get a nice squeeze as you pull. Whew. Keep breathing. 15 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Stand on up. Woo! Take 2 lighter dumbbells. And by lighter, I'm taking 10s. You can take 8s, you can take 5s, you can take 3s, whatever you have. Whew. We're going back to the Y raise, right? So we're hinging forward. Hey, Maggie, good morning. Hinging forward, coming up in a Y. So think YMCA, right? But just the Y part. And we're hinging forward. So we're gonna use our 2 dumbbells. I have 2 10s. Hey, Ryan, good morning. Algeria, welcome in. Nancy, thanks for the heart me. Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. All right, I have two 10-pound dumbbells. Palms are facing down. We're hinging forward, coming up with that Y. Ready? 3, 2, and go. Control the dumbbell on the way down. Don't let it pull you. Woo-wee. Come on. Ten more seconds here. You guys can do it. Arms are coming up, making that Y. Squeeze. Slowly lower back down. 3, 2, and stop. Stand up nice and tall for me. Woo! All right, we're gonna take a second and then we're gonna go to those bicep exercises. Hey Winnie, good morning. Hey Autumn. Good morning everybody, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Whew. All right, we have 2 bicep exercises and then we are done for today. Muff, I am using a set of adjustable dumbbells. If you're interested, you can send me a message and I can send you the link to them. LA, we are doing our 2 bicep exercises for the 6 o'clock round and then we're done. Okay, so we're gonna take the dumbbell in our left arm. We're holding at 90. I want you guys to squeeze, right? Nice job with the 8 ascensions. C, welcome in. Thanks for sending your heart me. So we're gonna hold at that 90 and then our right arm is doing 10 hammer curls. Okay, are we ready? Woo, welcome in everybody. We're just finishing up our 6 o'clock circuit and then we're gonna start again at the top with our warm up. So left arm, holding, squeeze, 10 hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, next one's the last one, 10, good. Put them down, we're gonna rest for 30 seconds and then we're switching sides. So then our right arm is going to hold the 90-degree hold and the left arm is gonna curl. Take a sip of water if you need it. We've got a few seconds. Sue, good morning. Thanks for sending your heart me. Maggie, thank you. Lisa, welcome in. Thanks for your heart me. Woo-wee. Van, good morning. All right, ready? Grab your dumbbells, 90 degrees on the right arm. Squeeze that bicep, hammer curl. 1, 2, 3. Woo, come on. 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Dumbbells down. Whoop, whoop. All right. We have one more bicep variation. We're gonna take one heavier dumbbell. Lisa, heck yes, 3 whole months. Whoop, whoop. Yes, my friend. Awesome job. Whew. Are we ready? One heavier dumbbell. I'm gonna take my 25. We're taking our hands underneath. Both hands are gonna work together on this one. This is our last exercise and then we're gonna restart everything right from the top. All right, palms are underneath. We're stretching down, then curling up. Come back down. Are we ready? 3, 2, and go. Come down, curl it up. Whoo, come on. Oh my goodness. This is getting really heavy really quickly. We're only 30 seconds in. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm taking a little rest. You guys keep going. Come on, keep going. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and stop. Dumbbell down. Whoop, whoop. Heck yes, friends. We made it all the way through. Oh my goodness. That was a rough one. How did you guys do? Whew. Good job, everyone. Whew. Nice job. All right, my friends over here at YT, thank you so much for hopping in and hanging out with us this morning. You did an amazing job getting through that workout. We're actually done in 59 minutes. I just started late. There's a shock. So thank you guys so much for hopping in. Thank you for supporting, for tapping that screen, for sweating with me this morning. I know it's early and it's Tuesday. It's like second day of the week. We want it to be the weekend, but we got up, we got it done. So I'm so proud of you guys. Make sure that you're drinking your water, eating your protein. It's really hot outside right now. So stay hydrated and do something that makes your heart happy today. Have an amazing day. Sham, Jonathan, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for our leg workout. Have a great day.